live in Nazi.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell you why, but it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Because that's all they got.
You do realize they offered Billy a pretty like plea bargain and he wouldn't take. You do realize that, right? Really? But you got this on your
What
sign.
makes us Nazis? I just want to know. What makes us Nazis? Please.
Yeah, tell me that.
We're loving our country, Haley, that's why.
Everyone
Let me tell my Asian grandson. Let me tell my black family members why I'm Nazis.
Good.
Give me an explanation.
Do you guys feel
Give me an explanation.
Guys, come on. You guys so weird.
We got a bunch of weed.
Yeah. We love weed. We love people.
Yeah, we do.
You guys aren't even willing to talk to us.
Right. That's the problem.
This is what's
You come out here
scary.
making statements
They don't
like
have
we're
a voice.
Nazis. You see these people
They
around us that we
realize
love
they're
dearly.
thinking
My
about
daughter
their
plays.
lives. They're thinking the high
Okay? You don't understand.
Completely happy. Not a
Yeah.
Nazi.
I don't think you know.
Do you think I hate anybody here? You don't even know me. And you're
Do you realize how awful of a thing it is to call someone a Nazi? Like realistically, what an awful.
You don't even know
just
what a
because we have
Nazi
different
is.
political views.
Do
She's
you
a
know what a
Jew.
Nazi fucking is?
We got it started.
Oh no, we are starting.
How old are you guys? Like 25, 30?
Oh no, we're not fighting nobody. Just go talk. So, do you have any proof? And what if I could prove to you, beyond a shadow of doubt, that I'm not a racist? Would you actually listen?
There's a racist.
Would you?
Well, this is all about white supremacy. I'm obviously the wrong race.
I sure
My
would want
wife
to stand over
is a
here
black
that
Colombian.
uninformed about
My-
the way. You
that
do
was my
realize
ex-wife.
that's just a show
My
of
current
political
wife
views,
is
all right?
That is cool.
Anybody and everybody, and basically not just Clark County, but the entire West Coast, for you to be able to have the right to exercise your First Amendment rights. This, without a doubt, this politically motivated, this charge on Billy Wilson, this far left prosecuting attorney, okay, wants to charge a man attacked by a mob, okay? These guys are taking metal rods to his truck, throwing rocks at his truck, and he leaves, right? And he decides to charge him. And I'll go into detail in that a little bit when I speak. The first thing I want to do, though, is ask for you guys to stay to the very end. It's not going to be a long rally. Okay, we'd like to get straight to the point, get it done, but we're going to have solutions at the end of what we're going to do next, okay? Because we're not here just to rally. That's not the point. We're going to put pressure on this prosecuting attorney because this isn't just about Billy Wilson. It's about making sure that he doesn't ever try to attempt to do anything like this ever again in our county. You guys feel me?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up in a quick prayer, and then we're going to get some papers and solutions. And if you guys don't have a flyer, we got flyers for you guys. You got to make sure you sign up on the website for further events. And I don't know if you guys understand what I've been doing, but we've been going around doing everything we can to encourage protecting the Second Amendment in Washington State, which is directly related to self-defense and what we're going to talk about here today. Okay? God, I ask that you just you open up the hearts and minds of everybody here today. I ask that you help the speakers speak the truth. And God, I ask that you just help guide us as activists, as Christians, as whoever we want to be in order to take this country to where you want it to be, not us, God. God, we're begging you, we're asking you to come back into this country, come back into Washington City. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Okay, so who here believes in your God-given right to self-defense? Yeah. Amen. It's very important. It's not just self-defense, okay? It's just as important as the First Amendment and Second Amendment. It's all related. It's all connected in this country, especially if you want to be an activist. If you want to be an activist on the West Coast, you better have the right to self-defense, okay? We all know, those of you who've been rallying with me in the last 2 years, those of you who've been fighting for free speech, trying to promote freedom, trying to promote God on the West Coast, it's been crazy. It's been crazy, okay? And we know the game. We know exactly what they're trying to do. I learned this the first time I saw them beat up people in Trump Rally San Jose. They drum up all these lies about racism, fascism, Nazis. Pretty much everybody who wants to promote freedom is a fascist now, which they're the opposite, okay? They do that In a lot of these cities, they have the police stand down, okay? They do that so that citizens will come in and they'll scare away people who are trying to preach the truth. That's being done on purpose. I've seen it firsthand. This is why I'm extremely passionate about what happened to Billy Wilson, because they're trying to do the exact same thing. The exact same thing. They want to discourage us from this. This is what they want to discourage. They want you to say, hey, if you go to a Patriot Prayer rally, or if you go to any rally promoting freedom, you're not going to, not only will you not be protected, okay, because he didn't charge the people who are committing the crime. He didn't charge them. He went after the person that was a victim to the crime. So not only, okay, will you not be protected, you can't defend yourself. He wants us to just sit there and take it, to just take it from these extremists who come up with the mob, throwing rocks in his truck, attacking his truck. We have, I don't know, how many of you guys saw the video that I made on YouTube?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Did you guys see, it wasn't just Billy Wilson, did you see everyone else they were attacking? Oh yeah. Like bullies. Like bullies, they're just running around trying to attack them. They're real tough, aren't they? What I want to know is why isn't it this prosecuting attorney going after those guys? Some of them have their masks, they didn't have masks on. They're threatening the lives of other people, pushing and punching other people, okay? This is what I believe. Here's what they want. They want us to just take it. They want to accuse us of all these things, but they don't want us to have the right to go out and spread this message. Listen, this was very important for everybody to understand. This is why we have to push back. We have to push back against these politicians, because you have a God-given right to go into any damn city in the United States of America to exercise your First Amendment right. Do you understand that? Yeah. You guys believe in that? Yeah. You gotta take that. You gotta take that to heart, because they're trying to shut you guys up. What they're doing to Billy Wilson is to shut you guys up. Believe in it. That's how you gotta understand how powerful your voice really is. That's why we need more people showing up, more people going out, speaking up, spreading the word, because every single corner of this country and everywhere in between, okay, needs to hear the message of freedom and God, especially the message of God. This country is going so far away from God, okay? Not only is it your right to preach about, well, whatever you want, but especially freedom, and especially God. Not only is your right, it's your moral obligation to do it. This is why we have prosecuting attorney Tony Golick, okay? He doesn't want that message in his city. What he wants is riots. No law and order, just like in Portland. You know the guy who's a Portland State University graduate? You guys know that? No,
Yep.
no, I mean, I don't want to judge everyone that goes there. I know a couple of good people. They have like 3 Republicans that go there, okay?
Yeah, like
Judge everyone. But a lot of people that leave, that come out of Portland State University, okay, they're politically motivated. They've been brainwashed, okay? So this is something that, and I'll get to that. So what I want to do is I want to put so much pressure on him, okay? He finally made a statement about it. He said, no, it's not politically motivated, okay? But I want to put so much pressure on him that he finally bends the knee. Because I don't want to leave it up to a jury, right? He's going to paint some sort of extremist picture as if Billy Wilson's some sort of extremist, as if we're all extremists, and somehow it's justified. We just saw that happen down in Portland. So we gotta make sure we do our part to put the pressure on this man, okay? This country does not belong to the politicians.
No.
It does not belong to them. It doesn't belong to anybody in the federal government, the state level, the city level. It doesn't belong to the police officers. It doesn't belong to anyone who's in some sort of position of authority. He's up in his high tower up there, okay? It doesn't belong to them. It belongs to you guys. It belongs to me. This is my country. This is your country. So we got to take this country back. And we got to demand that he drops these charges. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Okay, yeah. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell a story. We're here to give a voice for Billy Wilson, but like I said, it's not just about him, okay? I'm going to give a voice for him. I'm going to tell the story exactly what had happened, and I want you guys to see it from his perspective and understand how everything went down. I assume most of you already saw the video, so I'm not going to give too many details about it. But basically, Billy Wilson shows up to his first rally ever. First rally. He doesn't even know much about Patriot Prayer. The main reason why he showed up is because we're taking donations to give to the Fire in the Gorge, okay? So he shows up, and his biggest crime, the biggest reason why he was a target is because he's driving a truck with 2 huge, beautiful American flags on it. That he became a target because of the American flag. Uh-oh. Better not carry around American flag in this country anymore. That's the thing. In Portland, Oregon, you can't do that. You can't bring American flags in there, not without having to get in a fight. We had a Bernie supporter come down to one of our rallies in Portland who came down to protest Patriot Prayer, to protest against the fascists. He comes down with the American flag because he believes that you can be, God bless his soul, he believes you can be a patriot and be on the left. Okay, good, I agree. So he shows up. Did you guys see what they did to him? They demanded, Antifa came up to him, demanded they take his flag. He said no, he wouldn't give it up. A guy comes up with a small little, I think it was like a metal rod or wooden rod, and hits him, knocks him out cold in the ground.
Yep.
You guys want that crap in Portland to come over here? Hell no. We can have an American flag anytime that we want. My point is that's why he was a target. They came to his truck. He's driving a truck along on the road like you're supposed to, what the roads are made for. The roads are not made for protesters to block traffic.
No, it's illegal.
It's illegal. That's why I don't ever do it. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. It puts people's lives in danger. They blocked traffic, they surrounded his truck, they attacked his truck with rocks, okay, with metal rods, okay? They're lucky that he didn't get out of that truck and beat their asses. They're lucky, because he had that right. But all he did was put it in reverse and get out of there.
Yep.
Didn't even come close to hitting anybody. That's 2 charges right there. Reckless endangerment, reckless driving, right there. But all those other guys who were attacking him, breaking the law, no law and order, in the middle of downtown Vancouver, none of them charged. Not one. Not one. Not one of them. Next time, so he comes around, he's trying to get off the exit to go to 14, right? And then they start attacking all the other people. Then, here's the crazy part. There's another car that gets involved. Did you guys see that in the video? There's a red car. Same situation. They start attacking that car. The car does what every normal American would do, okay? I mean, some of you have guns, so you might do something different. But what he did is he just, boom, sped off. Right? Trying to get himself out of danger. Did he charge him? No, because he wasn't at the rally. He wasn't at the rally. That's why he did not charge him. No charges at all. So, second time around, they surround the truck. They start attacking his truck. He speeds off again. Now, truck's right here, right? There's a lady right here. Right here, photographing, and then she just jumps out of the way. Not even close. Video evidence. 2 more charges. So we have 4 charges total. 2 of reckless endangerment, 2 of reckless driving. Right there, okay? Now, I'm sitting several blocks up the... I had no idea this was going on. I'm like 10 blocks away, still downtown Vancouver. I'm sitting in an outdoor bar, just drinking a beer with the buddies. And then all of a sudden, 20 or 30 Antifa literally come out of the bushes. They literally come out like in between houses and they just start yelling and screaming. I can't even understand what they're saying. All of them are drugs. They're yelling, they're screaming. Their faces are covered. And I jump over the fence. I go straight up to the guy who doesn't have his face covered. I said, "What's going on?" He says, "Your boy killed one of our guys today out on the street." Antifa was spreading a lie all over the internet that we had killed someone that day, like Charlottesville. They're already trying to paint that picture. For whatever reason, today, people are too lazy or too dumb to take 5 seconds to research what you hear and what you see online. Do little research. You think you want to find out if someone got murdered or not. It got spread all over the internet. Billy Wilson had no idea what he was in for. Oh, well, remind you, the police detained him for like 5 seconds. They said they let him go. They made a public statement saying his life was in danger. They made that public statement that day. Let him go. Next day, Billy Wilson had no idea what he was in for. No idea. They started going to his house. Okay? Non-stop. He has a family. Slashed his tires multiple times. Graffiti on his house. Multiple phone calls all day, every day. Constant death threats. Non-stop. These people want to make him miserable because that's who they are. That's who they are on the inside. That's all they know. Every single day he got death threats. They were visiting his job, constantly harassing his employer. It was every single day he had to deal with the anxiety and the stress of people following him, people harassing him. His life got flipped upside down, tearing apart his family. He had to leave his house. He had to move from his house because they were visiting his house so much. All for what? For what? Because he's carrying American flags and they attack him and he just drives off because people believed he either killed someone or that he tried to kill someone. So imagine your whole life is just down to the bottom. Imagine that. All for what? Because you want to donate? You want to show up to a rally, promote freedom? His whole life, he's at the bottom of the barrel, and then he gets a letter. Imagine getting a letter from the prosecuting attorney, Tony Gollan. What do you think of this prosecuting attorney, guys?